just a mini update this week. We've had a number of postponements, people not sending their match reports. We'll be chasing those people up. So, as it stands, out of the 6 games, 1 has been postponed, 1 has only been half completed, 2 I am yet to receive results on, and 2 have been completed. Wait, at least... Yeah, because 1 postponement, 1 half completed, 1 unreported, 2 reported. Yeah, no, that's right. The math works. The math works. So, the only matches that have been completed and reported are 2 games from the Raki Kuriko Primera Division. And the first one we'll talk about is the Black Spike Feet Chaos Dwarfs versus the Chaotic Outcast Chaos Renegades. There was a little bit of banter, just a little bit, because Chaos Renegades referring to outlaws and half-breeds and all this bullshit, versus the Black Spike Feet, who are more pure, technically, which is fair. There was a bit of banter of who was the true Chaos, and it seems, at least in this match, Nuffle very, very decided that it was going to be the Chaos Dwarfs. It was a 3-0 victory. And the only reason that was that there was barely any players left on the pitch from the Chaotic Outcasts. Otherwise, it probably would have been a lot less. It was a drubbing in almost every sense of the word. There was 4 casualties dealt against the Chaotic Outcasts. It was grim, is a good way to put it. Putting the Chaos Dwarfs now on 2 wins in 2 games. Chaotic Outcasts are on 1 draw, 1 loss. They're sat in mid-table. I've just realised I haven't rejigified all these results. But obviously, you can work it out yourselves. So as it stands, the Chaotic Outcasts will be shuffled into 4th. And as you can see, the Skull Splitting Shield is my team that played the Roaring Juniors. It was a 3-0 victory to the Skull Splitting Sheilas, and 1-0 on CAS to the Skull Splitting Sheilas as well. It was a pretty interesting game, and it does show that if you're not if you're not up against a team that has a lot of tackle, that is a perfect counter, they can go. And despite being a very, very squishy team comparatively to all the other teams around, doing very well, they would be put up into 2nd on touchdown difference, with the Roaring Juniors in 3rd, the Chaotic Outcasts in 4th, and Liam and Sam, your game has been completed. You guys haven't sent me the results, and I will need to jigify things if I get the results or not, which means a double concede. So please get me those results, because as it stands, prop in the bottom of the table, in 5th is They Break Your Legs, and in 6th, the Monster Mashers. Also, if we just hide away, we can see the table, obviously, that you've seen before, because none of the games for the Lilly-May Segunda Division have been updated yet. That is because the Nigel and Tom game, the Badlands Blackhawks versus the Hairy Rainbows, is only half completed. They did, on the all-day long Saturday event on the 30th, I believe it was. Yes, the 30th. They only did the first half of the game because of time commitments and stuff. I know they are completing it this weekend. I will get the result. They will be updated. The Memento Moris of Kai versus the Blue Shorts Boys of Ben. That game has been completed, and it was completed at the same time as Liam and Sam's game. I am yet to receive the results, so please, guys, both of you, fix your shit. Thank you. The only game yet to complete is the Hodgepodge Villains versus Tentacles R Us, a little rematch from the Lilly-May Cup, no, the Halfa Legg Cup, round 1. As last time I checked, the Hodgepodges, I think they won, didn't they? I know the Halflings were a little surprised, and a bit upset that I didn't talk about them more, so here you go. I'm talking about you, even knowing you haven't played your game yet. Are you happy? Are you happy? But no, I know, because what it was, Lee was on holiday. Neither of them could complete the game. They're going to be doing it in the future. As the game gets done, I will make a video and you guys will see it. So, re-showing you the Primera table because the only games that have been completed from there. I'm going to now show you, as it stands, all of the top scorers, top passers, top CAS. So, topping the top scorers is Morhoff of the Black Spike Feet on 4, Scylla of the Skull Splitting Sheilas on 3, and then all on 1, we have Bad Boy of the Roaring Juniors, Yavert of the They Break Your Legs, Jesse of the Monster Mashers, Mike Hunt of the Chaotic Outcasts, Habach of the Black Spike Feet, and Worst Boy from the Roaring Juniors. Again, these haven't all been put into audio because I like to wait for the week's fixtures to be fully complete, so please, guys, fix your shit. Of the passing table, we have Sheila and Sophie of the Skull Splitting Sheilas, and we have Smash and Grab of the Chaotic Outcasts. Of the CAS table, we have Baharaka of Black Spy Feet on 2. On 1, we have Ashbar and Bazarek of the Black Spike Feet. We have Tiny Frank of the Roaring Juniors. We have Simone of the Skull Splitting Sheilas, Cinderbreath of Black Spike Feet, Smash and Grab again of the Chaotic Outcast, and Mufasa and Jean Valjean of They Break Your Legs. Looking at the Cup fixtures, which one of them was completed on Tuesday just gone, which I will not share any results of until we get the other Cup fixtures, which are due to be played on the 9th of August. The only reason this game was played early is because of just people have lives, shit to do, so commitments. So, we have the Monster Mashers and the Roaring Juniors, a little rematch of the League Raki Kuriko Primera Division again. We have another rematch from the first round of fixtures of the Raki Kuriko Primera Division, which is the Black Spike Feet versus the Skull Splitting Sheilas. We also have They Break Your Legs of the Raki Kuriko Primera Division and the Memento Moris of the Lilly-May Segunda Division. We also have the Chaotic Outcasts of the Raki Kuriko Primera Division versus the Hodgepodge Villains of the Lilly-May Segunda Division. So, we have 2 all Raki Kuriko Primera Division ties and then 2 inter-league ties. It will be interesting to see if any of the Segunda Division teams make it out, or will it eventually turn into an all Primera Division Cup, which is to be expected considering, in theory, the better team should be in the top league, but you know, things happen. New coaches all come in at the bottom as well, so there's sometimes if a new good coach comes in, they've got to float their way up to the top in a few seasons, but we'll see. So, that is going to be it for my update. I will make another update video when, 1, I get the other fixture results that were concluded, and the other match that was half completed is completed, and hopefully, depending on when they're playing their postponed game, Lee and Rob, I'll try and wait for all 3 conditions to be met to make the second round video of week 2. Jobbies are good. So until then, guys, I'll see you next time. Be sure to look out for a stream on the 9th, or at least I'll be recording a video and then uploading it later. We intend to start making more of the games televised so people can watch them. Take it easy.